Man, I definitely don't remember Oblivion being this bad. So, how about we play something else, like, this. The game that almost bankrupted Bethesda. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be great.
Eli, thin-hearted blackguard, I should smite ye with but a gesture. Ouch, me arthritis.
The Elder Scrolls Battlespire, commonly considered the worst game Bethesda has ever made. But hey, that was like 22 years ago, and they have put out a lot of really bad stuff since then. So I guess it's about time we figure out how bad this game really is. But before we can begin, we have to create our character. And as you can see, all our favorite races are here to choose from. Yep. All 6 of them. Definitely nobody missing here.
Oh no.
Alright, so let's just pick our guy, and I think the Wood Elf is really calling to us. Usually I go with the Dark Elf, but I'm not a fan of this guy's stats. Like, what is this? 10 Thaumaturgy? I don't want that. No, the Wood Elf is clearly the way to go. Oh my god! That's how they made him? Where's his shirt? Where's his pants? Why is he so goddamn buff? It's making me feel a little self-conscious. You know, if this is what the men look like, I'm starting to wonder what the women look like. Oh my god, okay, this just got way too graphic for YouTube. So after picking our character, we get to set up their attributes, and this part is actually pretty cool. Not only can you decide the stats of your character, but you can even choose what spells you want to start the game with, and what equipment you want too. Or you could even give yourself limitations, like forbidding certain weapons from use. Oh no, I just found this cool axe, but I can't use it even though I only really just use bows anyway. So I'm so disappointed. Okay, so we're finally done making our character and it's time to play the game. And just like every game from the 90s, they don't really tell you a lot. What do? I don't know, maybe you go into this big blue light? No, that was the wrong thing. That was the wrong thing to do. All right, what do we have here? Oh, good. Reading. So after a lot of this, we start to understand what is happening at the Battlespire. Apparently, this place has been invaded by the minions of Mehrunes Dagon. And if you don't know who that is, well, it's just the big red guy from Oblivion. And if you still don't know who that is, well, I don't know how to help you. All right, well, how about we try doing a spell? Wait, what? Hold on a second. The hand that is used to cast the spells is the same hand that is holding the sword? Brilliant. How's that sword staying there, I wonder? Also, what's wrong with your other hand? What are you using that one for? Actually, you know what, I don't want to know. So it seems like our only real goal is just to find a way out of the spire, which unfortunately seems like it's gonna be pretty difficult. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense, otherwise it'd be a pretty short game. You just be like, well, here I am at the Battlespire, and oh no, I've been overrun with bad guys. I guess I'll just leave and roll credits. If only. As Elder Scrolls-y as this game does tend to feel, there is one big difference between Battlespire and any other Elder Scrolls game, and that is that there is no town hub for us to visit. Instead, the whole game is just one big dungeon. That also means, though, that there are very few friendly NPCs for us to interact with. However, the developers have made up for that downside by graciously allowing us to converse with all the monsters in the game, which, as you can imagine, makes for some delightful conversation. Amazing.
You're a smart manling. You bring me the void card, or you can't see the secret part.
Yeah, alright, I'll find your thing for you, you weird demon kid. But only as long as you help me out. Okay, but where's it supposed to be, though? I've killed everybody? I've looked all over the place. I can't find it anywhere. What do you want me to just start clicking on everything? Like that's gonna... Oh. That's actually what you wanted me to do? You actually wanted me to just click on every goddamn geometrical shape I saw? What's wrong with you, Bethesda? By the way, from here on out, this kind of thing starts to happen a lot. You'll just be playing the game and you can't figure out what to do, but then it turns out that this waterfall, which clearly has no cave entrance of any kind, and definitely shouldn't be anything important, happens to have a secret entrance. Yeah, no, good job, Bethesda. It's a brilliant game design. You're doing a really great job here. Yeah, hello, mister. I like to make an order. Sir? Hello? I just want a burger. Well, there's a little bit of fries. Okay, that's it. I want to speak to your manager. Oh, no. I think he is the manager. This is honestly the most fun I've had in this game. And I'm stuck. Okay, so I just found out that there is a massive game-breaking bug at level 5. which we are at right now. So what happens at this level is that every time the game restarts, it corrupts your save file until eventually it doesn't work. Now, the reason why that's a problem is because the game restarts itself every single time you die. So, in other words, if you die too much, then your save file is destroyed. It's wonderful. But don't worry, because I have discovered an awesome trick to keep us alive, if you're an archer. Because if you pause the game after shooting an arrow, the enemy will stop, but your character will continue to knock the arrow. Now you're probably thinking that is a pretty good trick, but it gets even better because I found that you can shoot arrows while the game is paused. You can shoot arrows while the game is paused. Now, even though the arrows don't fly through the air while it is paused, as soon as you unpause the game, they shoot right into their target, which means you can stack up an infinite amount of arrows to instantly kill your enemy. And I have to say, that's a pretty good trick. Okay, so we've been stuck in level 5 for quite a long time now, and I've since learned that we need to find a few things if we're gonna get out of it. And supposedly, this old guy right here is gonna help us locate all of it.
What a relief ye be, human. Perhaps ye can be of assistance to old man Khmer. I have lost something, and I cannot find it.
Yeah, sure, I'll help you out as long as you help me out. I'm looking for some stuff. What'd you lose?
I've lost me thingy.
Okay, look, old man, I'm not gonna help you find your thingy. Wherever it is you misplaced it, that's where it's gonna stay.
No, not a thingy. Me spoon. I had a spoon once.
You want me to find a spoon? Well, now we're talking. I could totally get into a quest looking for a spoon. One time I was playing Oblivion, and I had to go look for a fork, and man, that quest was pretty good.
Spoon? What are you talking about? What do I want with a spoon?
That's it. I'm gonna kill him. After talking to the old man for a third time, he finally tells us what we need to know. Sort of. As to the location of the items, he doesn't actually know where they are. But he does inform us that if we want to get out of the spire, we're gonna have to send Mehrunes Dagon back to Oblivion. And the only way to do that is to know his true name, which the old man here also does not know. Yeah, thanks for all the help, you friggin' glah.
No.
After finally collecting everything, we can move on to level 6, where we conveniently happen to come across a traitor's Daedra, who is willing to tell us Mehrunes Dagon's true name, so that way we can defeat him and escape this cursed place. Alright, Daedra, what is it?
Dagon's incantory neonymic is Jekeleho Debe Efehezepe.
Right. Yeah, no, I totally got that. It's, Jega Fleba Heba Bezeba. Yeah, no, I'll be fine. Alright, finally we're at the last level of the game. Bring it on. What have you got for me, Mehrunes Dagon?
Look upon me, mortal, and despair.
Really, a ghost? That's all you got, Mehrunes?
Prepare to meet your doom.
What? No, get out of here, you stupid ghost. By the way, you have no idea how long it took me to realize that this symbol right here means that I would hit my target if I shot my arrow. You may call me an idiot, and that would be true. After fighting through swaths of really weak ghosts, finally we have reached the chambers of the Daedric Prince himself.
At last.
It's over, Mehrunes Dagon. I have the Savior's hide, and I know your Neonym, your really weird name. Prepare to burn in hell.
Well, it is not so simple as that. Consider, fool. No mortal weapon ever forged has the power to sever my anchor to this realm.
Wait, hold on a sec. Are you telling me that I needed to find another special weapon as well? You son of a bitch. Yep, I hate this game. Okay, so apparently when we get to the last level, we were supposed to have realized that the area over there contains an absolutely imperative weapon that we need to beat the game. Oh yeah, Bethesda, that's totally reasonable. I mean, why wouldn't I realize that I just need to push this tree down and then hop across this ravine to kill these seemingly unimportant enemies who definitely should not have a goddamn required item? Okay, I'm back, Mehrunes. I am ready this time, and you are going down. Yeah! Oh my god. We did it! We defeated this game and sent Mehrunes Dagon straight back to hell. I have never been more proud of anything in my whole... It just quits itself. Seriously, I didn't do that. The game just shuts itself down when you beat the game. Unbelievable. Well, that game sucked, even more so than Elder Scrolls Redguard. I mean, at least that game was pretty playable. If you want to see the video I did on that game, make sure to click right here. Otherwise, just watch something else. I don't know. Goodbye!